Now this is the new NZXT H7 FLOW, and for the first time ever, the 7 series from NZXT has got a completely new look, which really begs the question, what possible reason do they have to change the iconic H7 design? Stay tuned to find out. The new H7 FLOW will cost roughly 13,000 rupees, roughly. And this isn't confirmed since India में अब तक launch नहीं हुआ है, but we can expect maybe 1-2K increase plus minus depending on dollar value, freight and XYZ. So what are you getting at this extra cost? Firstly, the size. The H7 FLOW is a bit taller than before. Some people like that. Mainly because of the vertical PSU shroud. Now the power supply sits like that. This case has a semi-dual chamber design. Not exactly dual chamber, not exactly non-dual chamber, which is really a breath of fresh air. क्योंकि आजकल हर कैबिनेट सेम दिख रहा है bro. So finally we're getting a new look. And you're kind of not compromising on all the benefits of a dual chamber case, extra space for cable management, and more fans. Speaking of fans, we think this is the main reason for this new PSU shroud design, which is bottom fan support. The H7 FLOW lets you mount 3 fans at the bottom, pulling cool air to your GPU. You will also notice it's raised slightly, so there is gap to actually pull in the air. This massively improves GPU cooling, which you will see in the testing later. A good point is all fans sit flush in the bottom panel to get that iconic clean NZXT look. But this time around, there is no elite version, glass version. NZXT chose to offer RGB and non-RGB mesh variants only. I mean, that makes sense because you're paying extra and compromising on performance just for the looks. Who does that? Both mesh versions come with 3 pre-installed fans, but the RGB version has a special single 360mm frame fan, whereas non-RGB variants have just the regular ones. Though both of them come with a removable bracket, making installation easy and reducing cable mess. There's enough space to mount 2 360mm radiators on the top and bottom, and a 420mm radiator in the front. That's some serious cooling potential. Moving further inside, the H7 FLOW supports E80X motherboards without spoiling the look. Because in the earlier H7, you had to remove the side cable shroud for installing E80X, and this completely ruined the aesthetics. But now, the placement can be adjusted to allow more room for wider motherboards. Now, small side note, the H7 FLOW does not support BTF or the new back connection motherboards. BTF is back to front, for those who don't know. It would have been nice to see this, but the better cable management and interior space make up for it. I mean, for most builders. But if you really think about it, NZXT is the brand which would actually benefit from BTF motherboards the most. Their whole idea is about clean, iconic design, right? So maybe the next version, yeah? But talking about compatibility, this case can literally fit everything. Big CPU coolers, yes. Bade 4090, bilkul. After all, it's a top-end mid-tower case. For ports, NZXT gives you 2 USB Type-A, 1 Type-C, and an audio jack. Even building in the H7 FLOW is very, very easy. It's actually fun, thanks to its toolless design with thumb screws and pressure locks. So a simple star screwdriver is all you need to build in this. Now for the most important part, performance. In our test, H7 FLOW delivered impressive results. With high-end CPUs and GPUs installed, we ran the benchmarks to push the system to its limits. During intense gaming sessions and heavy workloads, the CPU temperature averaged around 71 degrees, while the GPU stayed at 58 degrees. Let me tell you, these temperatures are almost the best we've ever seen. There are other cabinets also which match the same cooling performance, but the H7 does this all while maintaining its swaggy look. And this is all thanks to H7's redesign, especially the bottom fans, which create an amazing chimney effect if you wish. Now, if you've noticed, NZXT has been focusing on GPU cooling in all the recent cases, like the H5 FLOW with a bottom fan, the H6 FLOW with angled fans. So redesigning the H7 FLOW as well to improve GPU cooling just makes sense. And the result is one of the cleanest and best performing high-end PC cases. So, if you're tired of all those dual chamber cases and want something unique, the H7 FLOW might just be right for you. And if you're looking to get one, visit our stores in Gurgaon, Bangalore, Mumbai or Hyderabad. But if you're not in those cities, don't fret because we've been shipping nationally since 2015. Thank you for watching.